What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel where we review products before they're coming out, as they're coming out, and sometimes even after they've come out. Today I have a new delivery from a brand that's making a lot of noise quietly as they are probably working on a video, skateboarding, and just doing it right. I wanted to show you guys kind of the magnitude of this delivery because in the past when I've ordered this brand, I've never ordered enough. So this time around, I was pretty sparked on the pre-order that we put together some time ago, and this brand is none other than Violet Skateboards. So I wanted to show you guys the latest first look from Violet Skateboards, and it's gonna start with this Alex Olson guest board. There it is. It's kind of got the diamond plate right here and like a silver foil treatment. We're gonna have this in multiple sizes at southsideskateshop.com. I think it's sick that Alex Olson is, allowing his good longtime friend Bill Strobeck go ahead and do him a guest board. I don't know whose idea it was or anything like that, but just happy to see Alex Olson's name back on a board, back in the shop. Congrats, AO. That's tight. And yeah, I mean, Violet just seems to have some momentum right now. The AO, the guest board, this is also going to be like a shaped board that they're doing. So they have like a shaped board. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to put like a ton of glare on this board. So again, the silver kind of diamond plate vibe, and we have a shaped board, and we're going to have the Alex Olson guest board in multiple sizes. So we should definitely have your size. He's doing it in a silver aluminum full treatment, and then he also has it here in black. So it's kind of hard to see, but it is here. And it's just that diamond plate tonal black. It's gonna be in multiple sizes, which is sick. Here we go, man. It's Violet. Just that little, kind of like almost like a mail slot, tonal, kind of raised violet right there. I'm sure all the skaters that have been trying to get Violet here in Houston will be happy to see this kind of a delivery. Again, in the past, it just like, we would just get in maybe 13 or 26 boards and it would just kind of get picked off pretty quickly. This summer, a lot of people are saying like skateboarding's cooked, skateboarding's going down. Like, I'm not seeing that, dude. I'm seeing a ton of new skaters setting up boards in here, So if you aren't seeing that, I'm super sorry. I totally understand. Like, every city's different, but we are seeing a lot of new skateboarders setting up boards, getting into skateboarding, and the age is a little bit different. It's almost like previously you might see like a 10 to 13-year-old skateboarder or something like that, or 9 to 12. It's almost like those 9 to 12-year-olds that like found skateboarding maybe during the pandemic and they had a good time, had to kind of return to life, and they're all like real-time stuff, like going to school and things like that. They just kind of remember like how much fun they were having, but they've gotten used to kind of either having to go back to school or all the responsibilities of getting back to life post-pandemic, and they're like, let's get back to skateboarding. That was really fun. So they're coming back seemingly at maybe 14, 15, 16, 17. Like, it just seems like the people we're setting up boards for are older. They're like sophomores and maybe heading into their junior year. Like, there's that kind of a wave on, which is kind of hard to describe. In 18 years, I've seen a lot of waves. The rise of women skateboarders, this whole like penny board phase that I wasn't a part of. I'm just telling you, I just wanted you to know, in case you were worried about skateboarding, like, don't be. Skateboarding's still making amazing things, like especially when you've got like brands like Violet coming on the scene. This one's super sick. The button's stained. It's gonna be like, seemingly so far, it seems like all the veneers have been pink, but it could be a various stained veneer behind this button treatment. I like that. We're gonna have that in multiple sizes. We've got this one right here. This is the just natural. It's gonna be a button, a different kind of button layout, and it's all natural. Hopefully with any, I mean, I'm just guessing, but that would be sick if this was Bill Strobeck's collection. I can see that for sure. If you are based in New York, you'd be seeing a lot of buttons around. I mean, they're just around, Let's see what else is going on. This earring is kind of a bodega photo somewhere random of just like a variety of, sterling silver earrings. We've got like crosses and like skulls and kind of American flag vibe. What else do we have here? Boom. We just have these logo treatments, just like boom, just like shout it from the rooftops. Like, I'm on a Violet board. I like the brand Violet. We're gonna have that in a couple colorways. And we're gonna have that in multiple sizes as well. Boom. The Violet peace graphic, American flag, black background. We're gonna have it in white and black in multiple sizes. And then we have a black tonal peace sign. It's just ever so slightly like flat and gloss. I'm sure out of the shrink it's gonna look better. And then you've got everything, a lot of them have that It's Violet top graphic right there. The little like shout it out. As far as shirts go, we have this It's Violet in olive, black, and white. And they all get that special like stitched in little neck tag, which is nice. So when I see this right here, you know, this is just like, you know, it's I Heart Violet, I Heart Cops, Bob shirt, the ultimate Bob shirt, right? I Heart Cops. So that would be like a super oldie, but this might have nothing to do with that. That's just kind of something that just reminds me of like my childhood. The I Heart Cops shirt that was just everywhere, especially since skaters were just getting kicked out of everything for no reason. There it is again in black. And then we have it here in white. Boom. These tees kind of feel a little thinner, like they're not going to be your heavyweight Shaka like what I'm wearing here. Oh yeah, welcome to Houston. So anyway, this is going to be a lighter weight treatment, a lighter weight blank. So if you're out there skating in it, it's not going to be super overly heavy if you're in like a hotter climate. And one thing I've noticed about this summer, Texas has been kind of mild. Like we're in August and we're still not cracking over 100, but it looked like the East Coast and everything to the right, like from New Orleans east, you guys 103, 106, like swelteringly hot. So it's a good thing that these are lighter shirts. Let's see here. This is just sold out. Violet sold out. I did watch a YouTube with Bill Strobeck that was sick, and he was just talking about Violet, and he is letting his team kind of craft this company like in their image. And so I would imagine, hopefully, they're bringing in ideas. They're bringing in like the photo of the earrings, like what about that, or you know, something like that, or kind of like coming up with different ideas. There's another graphic in here that I thought I had pulled everything. Here it is. This is that old English kind of skateboards. Just set this thing up, skate it, enjoy it. Should be pretty rad. Just Violet Skateboards, you know, super basic graphic. I think Violet's been doing the right thing because the skaters are responding to it here and they're wanting more of this product. And so big shout out to everybody on Violet. Congrats, Bill. Congrats everybody involved with the company from top to bottom. I know you're not massive, you know what I mean, but you're getting there, and that's for sure. So I'm happy that I ordered enough product this time around. And if you need to connect with this product, southsideskateshop.com. If you have any questions or anything about shapes or whatever, just call us. We're here 7 days a week. Talk to you on the phone about it, or send us a DM at our Instagram, SouthsideHTX. If you appreciate this content and these first looks, this is like a hard goods show. Like, follow, subscribe. Again, big shout out Violet Skateboards. Congratulations to everybody on the team that's like hanging in there as the brand has developed over the last year or two. I don't know what kind of video projects coming our way. Obviously they're cooking something up, but from the sound of Bill on this podcast he was on up in New York, the name is escaping me. It'll be in the notes. We'll tag it in the notes. You could go hear Bill talk about the company himself. Like, there's really no rush. They're not going to just put something out there, which is nice to hear. So anyway, you guys keep doing your thing. Big shout out, Violet, and thanks so much, you guys, for opening Southside Skate Park, allowing us to carry Violet and sell Violet. I want to support you guys. If you guys ever hit the road, I'm here for you. I'm Big O. Southside Skate Park's been here since '94. Like, your skateboarding has been our priority since '94. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time right here at the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel, where we review products before they're coming out, as they're coming out, and even sometimes right as they're coming out. All right, see you later.